We're at the 45th annual Binder Twine Festival in Kleinburg, Ontario. I mean, way back in '67 when Charles Shaw sold all his binder twine to his local farmers, he wanted to say thank you to those farmers by holding a beautiful daily evening supper to say, hey, thanks for buying my twine, and let's just enjoy with a nice dinner together. Well, that festival's grown, and we're celebrating the 45th annual Binder Twine Festival in Kleinburg, Ontario. This morning we're cutting pies and cheddar cheese for our pie booth, and we've got sarsaparilla booths and bacon on a bun booths. I mean, there's tons of vendors lining the streets. We've closed off Islington all the way to 27, and it's going to be a great day. All fat-free, fat bacon on the bun. Binder Twine, Kleinburg. We have celebrity chefs Buddy Boris and sous chef Nicole here. First time on the bacon right here. And then a veteran of the grill, David. We are working the hot pot. A hot pot. Remember that Iron Chef America? Iron Chef Kleinburg. You know what, David? Sorry, can I introduce David Blumenthal, a neighbor of ours. How many years?
14 years. 14 years.
Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, yeah. 19 years for me.
This is sort of a stereo. David.
Oh, two bookends.
So two bookends. So how long have we been doing this at Central? We call this Bacon on the Bum Central.
That's right. Well, a total of 33, 34 years.
I've been running for 19 years.
14,
19.
5,
Oh, well, there you
16.
go.
19.
My math is not great, you know.
19 for David. No, seriously, David.
14.
We've been traveling from that booth, the other booth.
Yeah, we're like world travelers here. We do travel north, we travel south.
Bacon nomads.
You got it. You got it. I mean,
so all joking aside, Central's the place.
oh, without question. Without question.
Oh, hold on. What?
Look at that. Take a picture of that.
So what?
Yes.
Look at that. Look at our customer.
No, come on. We're shooting video.
No.
No, we're shooting it, yeah.
So
We don't want to interrupt this important session here.
thanks, David.
We don't want to take a retake.
Thanks, David.
Let me make it.
Oh yeah, we're still doing it. Hours later, we've got celebrity chef Rose here, all the way from England, Mauro, a nice English name. Steve Andretta over here running that grill, and David, again, the lead ringmaster. And thank you for coming, our cinematographer, Danny Infantino, 3D.
Oh my God.
I bumped into. It's the real thing. Suzanne Glazier, my official underground sour key supplier.
And I'm telling Stella everything. Absolutely everything.
No! And what would Binder Twine be without a beer garden? We're at the back of Chartreuse with Buddy Board and the beer garden crew. I mean, you said it right, David. I mean, why do we really do this? Why?
Why? It's fun. It's enjoyment. It's great for the for Kleinburg. We raise a lot of money, keep the flowers going on springtime and summer, and it's really enjoyable to work with your neighbors. We're like one big family.
But you know what I can't understand, David? You're Jewish, and you're touching the pork.
No.
This is one day of the year that we can touch the pork.
Saturday of the Sabbath, Frank, don't tell anybody. Don't let the word out.
No, I know. Thanks, David. Take two. 45th annual Binder Twine Festival in beautiful Kleinburg, and Jennifer, who I met about a year ago at the Arva Flour Mill in London, Ontario, and here's Tim Arnott, one of the organizers here at Binder Twine, is kicking it up a notch with some wood-fired pizzas, Neapolitan style, nice rice crust, right?
Absolutely.
The oven's been fired up for a couple of hours, or maybe 3 or 4 hours. We're going to run temperatures around 700, 800 degrees on the hearth.
At least, yeah.
And the dome's running a little higher to get that caramelization. So we welcome Jennifer at Copper Top Cookery, 45th anniversary Binder Twine, Kleinburg, Ontario.
Hopefully a repeat performance year after year.
Place to have a pizza. Thanks. We're with Mark from Copper Top Cookery. He's going to let me dust his peel with a bit of cornmeal. That's going to give a bit of release when you launch that dough.
Yes, of course.
Fantastic.
Frank, see you.
One of the first pies out. Do you want to call them pies? Let's call them pizzas. One of the first pizzas out at the Copper Top Cookery here in Kleinburg, Ontario. And Jennifer's going to be taking that pie out soon. We're watching it caramelize nicely. We're rotating it, making sure that it gets a nice piece of hot hearth. We're running around 700 degrees now, you think? 700 degrees on the hearth and much higher on the top dome. But you're watching that thing caramelize beautifully. Nice. Well, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
And you promised me I can make a pizza.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Yep. You think Mr. Klein. Yeah, I know. You know what? You've been around a couple of years, eh? You? How many years in total at the annual Binder Twine Festival, Mr. Klein?
41.
41. 41 years. 41 years.
You want to sound honest?
You got it. Got it. So thanks for stopping to talk to us. Take care.
Anytime. You be careful.
Thank you.
Good.
Get in the shot.
A video of all of us.
And you know what? With Mrs. Edie here, the show must go on. Kleinburg
it's officially
Festival.
started.
And now we can start. Thank you for being here. Jack, it's not. What an honor to have a good close friend of my daughter to be the Binder Twine Queen this year. Congratulations, Lisa.
Thank you.
Way to go.
You stand, David.
Roger, how many years have you been doing this?
22.
22!
22 in Binder Twine?
Yes.
Yes.
You're an absolute gem. Thank you for being here.
All right, anybody else have any questions for me?